Hey members, happy Friday. You've made it through another week of quarantine. We are going to work on some functional movements today. So we're going to start with the step up. We've used this a lot towards the beginning of quarantine when we were stuck in our homes. As fitness centers and society slowly reopens, we're going to slowly expand on some of those movements. So we're going to start here. It's up to you. The size of the step, I would encourage you to use something a little challenging but not necessarily too hard. So you're gonna plant your foot in the box, you're gonna stand straight up, nice and tall. You're gonna drive your heel through the ground, bring that knee all the way through, slowly lowering yourself, and then repeating, okay? So you're gonna do 8 to 10 reps of that, okay? Then after that, you're going to do split stance anti-rotations, okay? So we're gonna take this 15-pound dumbbell. Again, if you don't have dumbbells at your house, you can feel free to use gallons of water. What you're gonna do is you're going to get into a split stance here. You're gonna hold the weight by its sides, and you're just going to engage your core and twist all the way through. Okay, so here, you're gonna lift off to the right and just lock your abs into place, and then bring back to the center. Exhale, lift off to the left. Okay, so again, if I show the side angle, I'm leaning forward, my rear leg is extended, I'm leaning forward on my right leg, I'm rotating slightly off to the side, holding it there, relaxing, and then off to the other side. Now, you want to really keep your hips from rotating, right? You don't want to swing, right? As you can see here, if I were to lock my arms up, right, you would see my hips moving here. You really want, as you move, the movement to come from your upper body, okay? Minimize movement in the hips. After that, we're gonna go ahead and start a contralateral shoulder press, okay? So you're gonna lift one leg, opposite hand is holding the weight of the leg that is planted. So my left foot's planted. I'm gonna go ahead and press up. You don't have to bring this knee all the way up, right? That's extra credit, but we do want you to really fire that core up, those core muscles up, and go, right foot, left hand. You can even let that left foot hang there so that if you do lose balance, you can tap your toe and get equilibrated again. So after that, we're gonna go ahead into contralateral rows. You're gonna step forward with your opposite hand of the foot that is in the lead. You're gonna lunge down, head up, chest up, nice and tall. Drive through the heel, stand all the way up. Slowly lower, 3, 2, 1, and drive, okay? So you can do, again, 8 to 10 reps on either side. From there, we're gonna go into a deep lunge row. You're going to put your weight on this front leg, making sure your back is nice and straight. Your head is up. You're gonna row, slightly externally rotate the chest, or rotate the chest towards the arm that is doing the row. Okay, again, 8 to 10 on each side, okay? So those are 5 exercises that you can use for functionally training your whole entire body, not only your shoulders, but your legs, your core, and your back muscles, right? So those are some quality movements you can do. I would say 8 to 12 reps, 8 to 10 reps, somewhere in that rep range, with a weight that will challenge you to keep good form. So quick note about these exercises: because of the fact that they are a little bit more technical and you want to spend more time making sure you have good form and you're exercising safely, you want to choose a rep range that isn't limited by your muscular strength. So for example, let's say on the rows, in a normal scenario, I can row, let's say 75 pounds. If I'm in this position and my back starts to hyperextend, I round my back at 35 pounds, then I know 35 pounds is functionally too much weight for that exercise, right? It's not about just how much my lats can move, it's about how much I can move as an entire being, right? So that is one thing we want to be wary of and aware of. So again, pay close attention. I would recommend using a mirror or a buddy to spot you and make sure that your form is staying tight and your hips are even. you're not over rounding your back or hyperextending your back, et cetera, et cetera. If you have any questions, feel free to email me, joelbaker@philadelphiacc.net. It was wonderful having you today. I hope you have an awesome workout and an even better weekend. See you soon, members.